Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm really good. I'm in Belorado, in Castilla y León, and already few days in Spain. Time flies. Since last time that we talked, I was in Navarra. I was in the capital of Navarra, in Pamplona, and today already we jump two communities in Spain. We did all La Rioja, Logroño, and now today we are in Belorado, that is one of the first villages in the community of Castilla y León. We're moving fast, too fast in my opinion. Everything goes really quick. I do an average of 25-30 kilometers, and I'm having a lot of fun, definitely. Today is 28 degrees. I'm in the city center and waiting for the albergue. The albergue is the place where I usually sleep, and they open at 1, so today is an exception. I didn't want to walk with the sun, so I really wake up at 6. That is something new as well. I'm really waking up really early and try to prevent the sun, because it's something that is really complicated and dehydrated. Okay. And things that happen. And as you know, we are in the weekly recap, and I wanted to explain you a bit how is going the adventure and how things are changed since last time that we talk each other. I would say that I had an idea about the Caminodesantiago, and it's unbelievable. I invite everyone to come and join the adventure of doing you don't need to do all the Camino in once. You don't need to start in San Jean du Port and stay 45 days until Santiago. You can do it by trams. You can train and do a week, for example, something like this, because in all levels, really you are growing up as a person. Physically is demanding because you have to train, but in all sense you are getting better. Every day you meet new people, you taste new food, good wine, you sleep in conditions that you would never imagine you would sleep in that condition. So it's super funny, it's super fun to sleep with 30, 40, 50, 60 people at the same room, with all the meanings, because as you imagine, different cultures, different ways to communicate and to express, and it's so funny. I met many people from France, from Italy, Portugal, Korea, China, of course Spain, and unbelievable. All of us, we have something in common, that is the sacrifice to arrive to a place and the goal to achieve that, and make it special, make it everything special. And in each village you have specific things to see culturally, and you can visit different churches, monasteries, there is exhibitions, everything is ready for the tourism, and practically you can eat in all the villages paella if you want. So everything is ready, everything is settled for tourism, and yes, really good sensations, and the energy is really flowing in a positive way. Funny things that happened during this week. I had my family that come to visit me from Barcelona, and my cousins came and my sister came as well, and the 4 of them came and they worked together with me for a journey. It was something important for me to see people that I know, that I love, but as well the chance for them to have the sensation and the feeling that what I was doing is real. No, one thing is to see me in your house with all the comfort of your comfy sofa, on your bed, on your in your table at work. But another thing is come stay next to me, do the jokes, and suffer a bit, because at the end It is fun, but it's demanding. The Camino Santiago is really demanding. At least the one that I know, that is the Camino Frances, is demanding. And have the chance to show people in situ next to me the complications, the difficulties, the thing of waking up at 5:30 in the morning and eating whatever it has to be eaten and sleep in these conditions is something unique, special, and I'm really happy to have the chance to share it with the people that is next to me, that are my friends and my family, and was something special. Yes, yes. Many things happen, as you can imagine. Always that you are with international people, you can expect the best and the worst. Something funny that happened. Well, let's start for the positive. The positive is that in Pamplona, in Logroño, for example, is a territory with the number one thing to do and to test is the wine. So I went to the city center of Logroño, and they are doing some kind of tapas, and I tasted meat, and I tasted different plates, a champignon as well, that is abuletus, that you can cook it, that is white. Usually they put a piece of bread like this and 3 mushrooms, 1, 2, 3 on the top, 1 shrimp, and everything marinated with garlic and olive oil from the area. It was delicious and cost €2.50. So the gastronomy in Spain is really rich and it's not expensive at all. Of course, if you're going to a city center and you visit the terrace with all the international people is there, you're gonna pay a lot. But if you're trying to mix with the locals, that is something easy, because Spaniards were really open and welcome everyone, and we're easy to talk. So easy to recognize the place where you can eat, and it's really cheap. And the thing that in La Rioja, everyone is not taking un Cuba Libre or is taking a beer. You can order a beer or a Coca-Cola, no problem, or water. If you go into a restaurant, there is no problem at all, or to a bar. But the funny thing is that everyone, even the youngest and the oldest, everyone is with the wine, with a glass of wine. And the thing is that you don't need to spend 3, 4 or 5 euros in a glass of a good wine, Gran Reserva or something like this. The fact is that the wine is there really, really good, and even for €1.50, you have a glass of the local area wine that is. It is much better than the one that you buy for 8 and 9 euros in the supermarket. Doesn't matter if you're in France, in Spain, in Holland, in Belgium, in Korea, doesn't matter. The local wine in Logroño is unbelievable, and €1.50. Imagine. Super cool. And yeah, I had on a daily basis, I meet a lot of people that is interested about my story, people that not. And I think that to finish this weekly recap, I wanted to explain you quickly one of the stories that happened to me recently. Sometimes in the middle of the Camino, there is a small place where you can have a coffee, right? And you stop there and you can have a coffee. And what happened is that 3 ladies from Switzerland, they didn't speak Spanish and English, and they were really rude, speaking and shouting in German to a poor guy that was servicing coffee, because the ladies didn't know how to order 3 toasties, 2 coffee with milk and 1 black coffee, and 3 croissants of chocolate. To order these things, I stayed 5 or 6 minutes, and they become nervous. They were people that really irritable, and they were not patient at all, and was so funny. And at the end we had a bit of complication, because when you are doing the Camino, you cannot expect that in the middle of nowhere, a mini roulotte, that person gonna have knowledge of German. And after 5 or 6 minutes discussing what is coffee with milk, one of the ladies was saying, no coffee, no milk. Said, okay, and then what do you want? If you want a coffee and you are asking me for a cappuccino, what doesn't mean that you don't want coffee and you don't want milk? So it was really complicated to understand each other between the guy that was selling and the 3 ladies, and they were really pissed about the guy. And this is sometimes that is people that comes from from other countries that they don't want to adapt and they're not flexible, and they just complain about what is going on here. And the last thing that they did, these ladies, after 5 minutes fighting to get 3 toasties, the coffee with milk, and the 3 pain chocolate, the croissants with chocolate, they go to this place, was at 7 in the morning, and they pay 20 euros and 60 pence with a bill of 100. Unbelievable, totally unrespectful. The guy didn't know how to make them understand that it's 7 in the morning, that he doesn't have change for 100. How do you want to pay 20 euros in 100? Come on, that you are even not in a village, you were in nowhere, having a coffee in a roulotte, in a camping, really small place. So it was unbelievable and super funny. And that's all. Many things are happening like this on a daily basis. I'm really happy to do the Camino, really enjoying, and next week more. Yes, take care, and I hope that one day you reconsider and you do a part of the Camino like I am doing right now. All the best, take care.